Okay, so we did a 4-quadrant streaking on, or inoculation on this blood agar plate. The whole idea behind inoculating is to try and get a purified colony of the organism and separate any that are all together in the first quadrant. So when we first put the swab on there, you might be introducing 1 to 3 or 4 or 5 different organisms. It all depends on how well the specimen was collected, whether there's contamination on it or not from normal flora. But what we're trying to do with every quadrant that we go out to, we're trying to make it so that we have a pure colony of whatever organisms are there. So we did our first is our blood agar plate. Then we're going to do the chocolate. So I had put my swab there, so I'm going to move the organisms that are on there around. Okay, I'm going to turn it again and do my second quadrant, go in 2 times and come out. Okay, I'm going to turn it again and do my third quadrant, and then I'm going to do my fourth. Okay, so again, you can see them there. Okay, last but not least is our gram-negative agar. We're going to find the spot that we did the swab before, and we're gonna streak it out, make a nice first quadrant. Then we're going to go and do our second, third, and fourth. This is hard for me to do because the camera's in the way. So I kind of put the last one into the third accidentally because I couldn't see it. Trying to keep a good angle on the camera here. So that would be it, and then we would go ahead and do our gram stain as well. So whenever you're going to do your primary setup, you have your plates that are required, and then you would have also labeled two slides with the same information that you did before and the patient's number. Okay, and you do 2 because you don't know if you're going to get a really good gram stain or if one's not going to be so great, and then you happen to see the organism better on the other. So when we originally did our swab, we would have also had swabbed the slides. So you do the same thing as you did in the first quadrant, except you're going to go across the slide. Okay? And then you do the second one. And then you put the swab back into the container. Okay, you never throw things away. You're never going to throw away your specimens, all right? Because you're going to save them just in case something ends up happening and you need to retest.